This hand's so bad, but we kind of have to keep it. Yawgmoth. Oh, it's creativity again. I'm setting up this Stream Decker right now. Just give me 1 sec. Alright. Thank you, Quiet. I appreciate the 10 months. Thank you. Very kind of you. What's up, Quiet? Alright, so it's creativity. It's Ren and 6. It's sweet. Well, I think we're in trouble here. I think we are in trouble. Well, we're gonna have to play a bunch of creativity matchups this tomorrow in this challenge. Everybody's on creativity. Everybody and their mother is on creativity, apparently. We could get a Dryad Arbor here, and then go Grist, Dryad Arbor this, but they'll just kill it. Why aren't I on creativity? I like Yawgmoth. I think this is the fad deck of the week. It was Scam last couple weeks, now it's creativity. I mean, I'm just going to lose to a creativity here. But we did nothing, you know, we didn't have a turn 2 play. We didn't have a turn 3 play. This is our first action we're taking on the game. Whenever your first action is on turn 3. People are trying to feel something. I agree. They're trying to do cool stuff. I mean, Archon is a crazy card, so I get it. They just want to be crazy Archoning. Just want to cast Archon. I do have Necromentias in the sideboard. Do you know what I'm going to use? Necromentias. Tagging the Grist. Okay. We're not totally out of it. I mean, they do have 7 cards. We could go Grist, kill this, but they still have Ren. We're not winning this game. Maybe I should have kept going, but I want to get sideboard game practice in to see if I need to change my sideboard up. It might be Thoughtseize main type of world. Thoughtseize, Necro, Liberator, cut. Probably cut that. Probably cut this too. Smit. Okay. That was kind of a unfair. Like, maybe I should have mulliganed the hand. But we're on the draw, so we could have drawn like a 1-drop, a 2-drop. Something to interact with the board before turn 1,000,000. What's up, Turtle Power? Thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. Guess we'll keep this. I wish this Blood Artist was a land, and this hand would be perfect. Wish the Blood Artist was a land. This Yawg deck needs more goblins. Maybe goblins are the secret. Maybe Yawg needs to splash goblins. Thank you for the follow, Asger 5. This is kind of sketchy here. I'm gonna just play this. If we draw a land, we could turn 2 Grist, which would be amazing. But We're not going to draw a turn 2. We're not going to draw land, so. Alright, give me a land. Fuck. Alright, I'm going to take your Wrenn and 6. Jeez. I'm going to take your Wrenn and 6. Okay. Now they're going to Binding this 1/1. Alright. Crag it and Binding my guy. I don't know if they can. I don't know if they're going to be able to. I guess if they get a white source. They get Sacred Foundry. That'll be 4. Yeah. Sacred Foundry, pay 2. They can get our guy, and we'll probably lose. Alright. Now we need a land. So they just have a Spell Pierce. I guess I'm willing to trade this. I'll take the Spell Pierce. Yay! We're climbing out of the cellar. Climbing out of the cellar. Okay, we just need another land. One more land and we can play Grist. Okay, well next turn we'll play Grist. Next turn we'll play Grist. Very excited to play Grist next turn. Did they draw Creativity? Looks like they drew Creativity and we're dead. Okay. Okay. 3 Thoughtseizes just get demolished. Remember, you cannot Thoughtseize the top of the deck. I have not won a game all day. Won a match all day. Well. Hello, hello. I think, if I recall correctly, we've won the die roll. We have a decent hand. We don't have Yawgmoth, but we have a draw. This hand's pretty good. I like this hand. Play you. Grove of the Burn Willow. Pendelhaven. Looks like they're playing Scales. Looks like they're playing Scales. We are just going to dominate them if they're playing Scales. Maybe. Attack you. Yeah, that's kind of what I agree. Yeah, Shieldred's crazy right now. It's the best card in Pioneer and Standard. It's good in Pioneer and Standard. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Got Yawgmoth. Guess we'll just play Wall of Roots. Play birds. Okay. This feels pretty strong. Feels like we're in a pretty good spot against Scales. We finally found a deck we could beat up. Yeah, I think if I was going to play, like... Yeah. Okay, so now we go 1, 2, play this. Play this, sack this, always yield. We have a lot of draw steps to find a Blood Artiste here. Always yields. A lot of draws. Done. Blood Artiste. Okay. We won a game. I think this is the most Yawgmoth I've won all day. Alright. They're playing Scales, so we want these cards. What are they for? What do we not need? We don't really need to win the game. We just want to turbo out a Yawgmoth. We don't really need to win the game. So we'll just play like this. Yeah. The problem is, I don't know. Like, last week, someone did well with Black-Red with Sheoldred, and someone did well with Black-Red without Sheoldred, so you don't really know if Sheoldred's necessary in that deck. So you don't really know if it's actually just a fad or if it's worth picking them up. Maybe I want to cut the Strangleroot Geist, and I want to play this. And I'll cut a Wall of Roots. I want to have the Undying creatures to mess with Yawg. Unlicensed Hearse is better against... I've lost my last 2 matches against Living End because of Leyline of Sanctity. And I think Hearst is better against that. And Zerk's been killing with it, so it would be stupid of me to stick to my ways if Zerk's been killing with it. So I might as well just try it, you know? Might as well just see what's going on. Oozaleth. How does Ooze relate to Leyline? Okay, so if you play Scavenging Ooze against Living End, you're generally not going to have the mana to be able to activate it on the same turn. Right? Like, let's say you play it on turn 2. You're either, if they're on the play, they're going to be able to kill it and bring back everything back. Or, you know, you're not going to be able to cast Scooze and eat their graveyard. And you can't use Endurance because Endurance gets blanked by Leyline. Does that make sense? It does, but like, what do you tutor for? Like, oh boy. We have a pretty good hand here. I don't know. I don't think it's like, what do you want it against? The meta's in a weird spot where everything you want to beat is like creativity and stuff like that. My Birds of Paradise. We could just cast... We could just hard cast the Force of Vigors next turn. I just never, like... So, the argument is, if you are... Like, what do you want Scavenging Ooze against? And, like, the only thing you really want it for is the life gain, and Baloth is just a better life gain card. You can use this against Scam and other stuff. Arcbound Ravager, huh? So this is going to get 2 counters on it. It's going to go to 3. Sure. Oh, it's going to go to 1. Now it's going to get the 3rd counter from the Ozolith. This is fine. This is all fine. This is interesting. I guess I'm just going to Yawg. Alright. Now, we're sacking this. Okay. Okay. Don't really know what to do here. We have these, but then they kill Yawg. Then we can hardcast a Force of Vigor, kill these two. I don't know. Don't know. We're killing this. Sure. Sure. Mm-hmm. So let's just go Force Vigor those two. So we can attack with this. And they can activate this in this trades. I don't want to trade that. I don't want to trade that. Alright. Hardened Scales. I guess we could attack now, and if they activate a thing, we can just... Let's just hold on to the Force of Vigor, right? We can kill whatever they do whenever they do it. I don't really want to swing this and trade for that. We could just be patient here and sit here and chill. Okay. I hope they attack. Well, this is too good to resist. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. But now, like, we're kind of dead if they draw anything with scales. But never mind, we're not dead. Never mind, we're not dead. Alright. Looks like they're dead next turn. They're taking 1,000,000. Make Jund great again? I don't know. I think Ren and 6 Punishing Fire decks would be pretty powerful. Okay, we won a game. We won a game. We did it. We are the best. What is this hand? Okay, this is way better. Okay. We're on the play. Yeah, I mean, Thoughtseize is a good card. Boseiju is kind of flexible. Thoughtseize is kind of a better card in general. Alex Easy. Gemstone Cavern, huh? Uh-oh. The land of the rhinoceros people. Maybe it's Dredge. We'll see. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It is not rhinos. It is something else. Jeez. Okay. Well, I think we're might have to save this Boseiju. Blue Tron? Maybe. Okay, what do we got? What does it look like? There's this power plant, relic of Progenitus. Relic me, sure. Okay. So now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, Yawg. Gonna attack here first. Gonna attack. Sack you. I kind of want to draw a card here. Alright. I want to make a land drop. I want to sacrifice stuff while the relics being used. We can use this wall roots to kill one of their lands. I'm gonna wait for them to use the map. It might be Bluetron. It still might be like Prisontron. We shall see. He's really good against Yawg. Hers is mine. We'll get rid of that. Graham, how come you always coming in here arguing with people? Why you gotta be so... Why do you choose violence every day? This is game 1. So I can't really do anything about that. I guess we can use the wall roots. This is fine. This is fine. They'll name Yawg here, obviously. Alright. -1. Evolution, sack this. Grist or Geralf's Messenger? Let's get Grist. Let's get Grist. Maybe it was better to get Messenger. They'd be at 12. I don't know. I have a feeling they're going to get an Ensnaring Bridge, and we're going to have to win with Grist. No, it's fine. I don't care. You guys can talk. Just always angry, Graham. Always so angry. It's probably Ensnaring Bridge. Oh, boy. Attack Karn, attack Karn, attack... Yep. Alright, so we have 2 creature cards in the graveyard. God damn it. Well, there goes Grist. Well, at least we get to hit him pretty hard this next turn. We still get to hit him for a bunch. It is pretty anti-anti. They have Boseiju too. Nice. Alright. I played it yesterday and you didn't even show up. You didn't even show up. I went 4-1. You had a pretty good day. Yes, more cards in your hand. You still dead? What a hateful deck. All the hate. Prisotron in a nutshell. You were ready to deal with big creatures. All my creatures are small and stupid, so... all of my creatures suck. Yeah. Is there such a thing as too much hate? I mean, you just witnessed too much hate. You just witnessed too much hate. They played all this hate, and they didn't have room for... one Boseiju there, just wrecked them. Because if they had Thran mana, they would have just dumped out their hand, and we probably would have lost that game. I read your primer, Mr. Siri. It's a very good primer. My simple brain just says Shadowsphere, but I do understand what you're saying. Free Prison Mike. Prison Mike, probably play Natural Order. Prison Mike prisoned himself. He still plays stuff. Cool. Natural Tron. Oh, you motherfucker. What can we do here? We cannot allow that thing to exist. We can throw these two creatures at it. We have to kill this ballista, or they'll just pump everything into it and we'll never be able to do anything. I do enjoy how they had turn 3 Tron. If we make the mana, they just kill the wall, right? We make the mana, they just shoot the wall. I mean, besides, what are we going to do with one more mana? I mean, it's the same spot either way, right? What difference does it make? We don't keep the Grist. I mean, it's the same thing. We could have saved the fetch for whatever, but at the end of the day, it's kind of the same thing. No, you don't. We still have to sack the thing to kill the thing, and they shoot the Grist. Right? I think you're confused, my friend. They're not going to kill the wall. They're not going to shoot. They're not going to kill the wall. We could have used it, but it didn't really matter because we had to sack the wall anyway. Like, it didn't matter. Our Grist was dying no matter what. Our wall was dying no matter what. Let's see. We're just not really doing anything. Well, I think we can dump out our hand here. I don't know what their hand could be. Guess we'll play Yawg. We'll play the Yawg. And then we can Chord for the guy at the end of their turn. We can do... Looks like they have Dismember for Yawg. Warping Whale. Sure. Guess we Chord now. Done. Get Outland Liberator. Kill that thing. This way we can use the wall roots. Alright, so our guy's gonna flip. Oh, that's a good draw. Alright, so let's go to combat. Attack. Flip. Kill the Pithing Needle. Yeah, regenerate, sure. Take the damage. Alright, so now we get Geralf's Messenger, and I think we kill them. 1, 2, 3. Eldritch Evolution. Sack this. Oh, they have the Warping Whale. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So we have 4. We could sack this and start drawing cards. I think we're better off just plussing. And then holding off till next turn to use this. No current deck list. That's weird. Sorcerer's Spyglass, you say? Well, fine. Yawgmoth. Set is the deck. Let's try this deck. There we go. We could have drawn cards here, but they conceded. Yeah, we could have done a lot of stuff there. All roads led to Rome there. Alright, well, we beat up on 2 artifact decks, which is probably good, considering we're playing 3 of these. Alright. Turn 1, Boseiju guy. Turn 2, thingy guy. Turn 3, thingy. Let's go, little homie. Little goblin. Who said we need more gobos in this deck? Look at how many goblins we have in this deck. It's the only modern deck you don't own. Oh, look at this hammer again. Oh boy. Vomit. Up. Alright. We are dead to double hammer. As usual, dead to turn 2 nuts. Okay. We are technically not dead. I'm emotionally defeated. But I am technically still alive. Let's attack for 3 first. This will show him. Yeah, taste it, opponent. Taste it. Now we'll play Yawgfather. Yawgfather. Now we'll go... Shoot you. Thank you. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm playing against. And if I would have drawn an Endurance, it would have been better. 404. I guess I could keep going here. But I think I'm just going to stop. I just want the things to be at 1 loyalty. So if they do go to put another hammer on one of them, I could just kill it, right? Ding. Let's get this hammer out of here. Or not. Alright, calm down. Calm down. This is kind of a tough spot, right? They die next turn. As long as they don't draw a Trample Hammer, they die. We could have gone to Grist to kill this, and then not died to a Trample Hammer. We're dead to a Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. So now we just evolution, Blood Artist, blop. I guess we'll use Dryad Arbor. 1, 2, 3. Eldritch Evolution, Dryad Arbor. Get the Blood Artiste. Target this, sack this. Ping. Always yields. Always yield. Save targets, always yield. Always yield. Okay. We got him. Alright, what do we have in the beating hammer department? I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we brought in a two Thoughtseizes. We cut 1, 2, keep this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Run these for these. Sort. Mana value, submit. Why do people in Legacy run Snow Basics so much? Icefang Quaddle. There's basically no downside in Legacy to running Snow Basics. And like, if you have a basic land, it basically says you don't play Icefang Quaddle. If you have a basic, it says maybe Icefang Quaddle. Like Redane, or whatever the hell her name is, she's not played at all in Legacy, and Break the Ice is not played at all in Legacy. So there's no downside, there's no drawback to playing Ice lands. Feel the Dead too, yeah. Like, if you see a basic, you know there's no snake, so there's no reason to give your opponent the information that you are not playing snake. You know, you got to put that in your opponent's head. Alright, we'll keep this hand. There's no Yawgmoth, but we're on the draw, and we have a pretty good board set up here. We're gonna have a pretty good first couple of turns. We'll be able to dump our hand on the table, and then we'll just sit there and wait for a Yawgmoth. And if we draw a Yawgmoth, we'll win the game. If we don't draw a Yawgmoth, we'll lose the game. Simple and easy, right? College are complete. Thoughtseize? What's our best? It's just probably got to be Wall of Roots. Birds. Alright, we are ready for Yawgmoth. Yeah. We are ready for Yawgmoth. Alright, we have about 4 turns, give or take. Alright. I would like to draw a Yawgmoth, please. Drum? Sure. Yawgmoth. Okay, well. 1, 2, 3. Play you. Play you. Play you. Okay. I am ready to draw Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth with Sheoldred? That's pretty sick. I haven't really messed around with Sheoldred yet. Is he main decking it? I'm at 10. I heard about it. Sheoldred's a good card, but, you know. Don't know. I hope it does well for him. Alright, if we draw a Yawgmoth, we are good. If we fail to draw a Yawgmoth, we lose. That's not good for us. I think we're dead. Yeah, that card spiked hard because it's crazy. How big is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess we could swing the messenger. I mean, Sheoldred's very good in Pioneer. It's very good in Pauper. Not Pauper. Pioneer and Standard. You don't know... Like, if I drew a Sheoldred here, I'd be happy, but I would want a Yawgmoth. I just, like, you know, all I want is Yawgmoth. Yeah. Well, I mean, do you want another card or do you want a Yawgmoth? Okay. We have Liberator here. If they get the Trample Hammer, we could kill it. If they get Pithing Needle on Yawg, we have Outland Liberator. They might name Outland Liberator here. The thing about Outland Liberator is it flips. Don't have blacksmith skill, please. What do we do, an opponent? Blacksmith skill? I did, just speak it into existence. What the fuck? Alright, so you're letting me 2 for 1 you? Deal. Interesting. It's 2 sides, right? It's 2 sides of the coin. So it's Outland Liberator or it's whatever the fuck stupid card it is. Yeah, it isn't a Liberator anymore. It's a... Well, we were dead to that no matter what. Maybe they baited me. Frenzied Trap Breaker or whatever. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Yeah, they have to needle the other half, yeah. They were just baiting me, getting me to use it to spend it. Would you like to play first? Yes. We can't keep this. I mean, they're not going to be able to kill our birds. So we go turn 1 birds, turn 2 wall roots, turn 3 artist. No, we can't keep this. Can we? No. Alright, this is way better. This is mucho better. Turn 1, turn 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I hope they play a Stoneforge next turn. If they play a Stoneforge next turn, we get to get them pretty hard. I will just chord for a stupid Grist and Grist their thing and attack for a Squillion. Not really a Squillion, but you know. Saga. Stoneforge. Cauldra. Okay, so let's go crack. Done. Grist. Kill that. Maybe we wanted to wait a turn for Yawgmoth, but I think that was an okay play. Now we are at the mercy of the top of our deck, though. What's up, Scoop? How are you? I like to think Yawg is on top, but, you know. I like to think Yawg is on top. Yeah. What's up, Otashi? This is the modern ER doctor waiting room? Yeah. It's just like the regular doctor's office. Sometimes you go in there and you gotta wait forever. And other times you go in there and just like, oh, hello, doctor. Surprise. It's good to see you here. The reality chip. Okay. You have the reality chip. Alright. Chord of Calling, Eldritch Evolution, any of those fun ones. Would most prefer an actual Yawg. Second favorite deck archetype. In Modern, probably Control. Pithing Needle. What are you going to name? They still name Yawgmoth. Wild. How did they know? How did they know? Alright. We can Eldritch Evolution to get the guy again. I guess it's just best to attack with this. I kind of feel like we hold this. But on the other hand, we could just get Liberator. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. A toughy wuffy, as they say. I feel like we just get Liberator. Just to be safe. Outland Liberator. Just to make sure we don't die to nonsense. Yeah, they'll have to have a play. Like, if they just make Saga tokens, Liberator flips. That's why I got Liberator, because, like, if they just make Saga tokens, Liberator flips and liberates them from their lives. So, I think Liberator is an okay get. Plus, I mean, we have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 power in play. Alright. So if they make it the people, we probably get to kill them next turn. Because then the Liberator will flip, probably. But who knows? You know, you never know. All I know is they're in the tank. It could be... Well, I mean, Hammer can always just go like, Sigarda's Aid, trample, blah, 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 kill you, you know? It's tough for Hammer, but I mean, I've lost to Hammer a lot. I've beat Hammer a lot, I've lost to it a lot. I would say I'm favored, but I have lost a number of times, so, you know. Yeah, Grist always does that. They're in a pretty rough spot. They make people Liberator flips. They don't make people. I still have Liberator to kill stuff. Still attacking with a bunch, you know. Yeah. It can be. Alright, so they're making a colorless mana. They're not making people. Alright, I am yielded to the turn. I don't know what they're going to get. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, worst case scenario is they go Sigarda's Aid, Hammer, something stupid like that. Paladin, Hammer, equip. That would be annoying. Why were they in the tank if they had this? If you had all this busted shit the fuck on top of your deck, why are you in the tank? Hey, you know, trial by fire, you know, Darth Panda? It's good against rhinos. Alright. What? 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 The fuck was that? You're just dead if you do that. Oh, I guess they must have blacksmith skill to try and be cute. Yup. Alright, so let's draw... Yes. Jeez, I don't even know what to do here. Alright, so they're obviously sitting on blacksmith skill. Right? How do we get them to use blacksmith skill? I guess we just go Grist, Grist, sack this, kill this. They'll use blacksmith skill, right? Then we'll go crime X equals 1. Yeah. I should have tapped this for mana first, but it doesn't matter. Black skill, so. Okay. I'm just not gonna sack anything. No. No, I would not like to sack. Even though it's gonna die. Then we'll go... Cast crime, cast punishment. 1. They just didn't know how Grist worked, right? They didn't know how Grist worked. I'm not going to punish them, right? They just didn't know how Grist worked. Alright. Do I just kill the reality chip? I think I do. That thing was indestructible, so... If they got a bunch of hammers... Okay. They got a bunch of hammers... Yeah, we could chump block forever. No trample, too. No trample is kind of huge. The fuck is in their hand? They have 5 fucking cards. We're probably going to lose this game, to be honest. Yeah. Grist just chump blocks forever. Yeah, maybe a bunch of skills. We could just be, you know, we're just chump blocking. We need a Yawg. That's crazy they tapped the Saga. Just didn't make a thingy. Yeah, they got call draw off their first Stoneforge Mystic a million years ago. Yeah, we're pretty dead. We're pretty dead. Yeah. It's very all in. If I double block, they could still move a hammer. We're pretty dead here. We need to draw... not that. This game's over. I guess it's not over. If I attack with these birds, I die to Nexus. This game 3, but this is just a league, so I don't really care. Our plan was to lose all day in leagues and win in the challenges, right? Our plan is to get all our bad... I think I may have played this game poorly. Should have played this game different. All the hammers. They put the Cauldron in play, give all the things to the Cauldron. Cauldron's a 30. A 35. Maybe this card's not good. Maybe this Crime Punishment card's not good. Well, we just never got a Yawg. I guess I should have maybe saved... Maybe I was supposed to save the turn 1 Chord of Calling. The chord I played on turn 3... Maybe I was supposed to save that for one more turn to get a Chord of Calling for 4 instead of 3. But it seemed too good to just kill that and not have to deal with the thingy. That was rough. Yeah. Draw a counterspell. Have 3 of them. Win the game. Our opponent's in the tank. I guess they walked away when they waited for the new queue. They queued and then they walked away. And now, eventually they'll be back. Mulligans to 5. Mulligans to 4. They must be Thran. Alright. Yep. Oh, Thran. Yeah, the deck's crazy. This is about the best draw we could have. Alright, let's think. I think we do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, play you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I'm dying. Alright. Is it always fucking 4-mana Karn, man? Very tired of 4-mana Karn. I bet they're gonna get Karn Silex too, or whatever. It would be really good here. Torpor Orb, but fuck it. Sure. Okay. Okay. So this thing is shut down by the Torpor Orb. But we just need a Blood Artist. Which should be relatively easy to get with another 20 draws. Should be. Always deal. I am dying. I mean, I did use 2 chords. Well, we'll teach them about Pithing Needle. And make us do it. Okay. I like doing this combo anyway. It's simple. Oh, they figured it out. They stopped. Alright. Flagged my first dude? What does that mean? What does that mean, Oz? What does flagged mean? What does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Time to mount. Well, when you play in those practice rooms and you don't time out anymore, then you know you're ready for the leagues. But if you time out in a league, then you are not ready to play in leagues. Unless you're playing something dumb, obviously, of course. Of course there are exceptions, but if you time out playing like something silly, like if you time out playing Hammer, you should play in the leagues until you get your mechanics smoother, or put down your goddamn cell phone. Put down your goddamn cell phone. No, there's no giving up, Janini. We can't all just give up. Alright. Turn 1. Forest. Goblin. Sure we can. It's so easy to give up. Hers is mine. I hate how they have different arts. I guess it's ignoble. Giving up makes much... Yep. Always give up. Always surrender. Nice. Trying is the first... You sound like one of those demotivational things. You're literally just demotivational Janini. And that's terrible because you motivate Dingo so much. Alright. Yawgmoth. Who knows? Who knows, you know? Okay. Just gonna be done with that one. We'll give them that one. We will give them that one. The one that we 2-3'd. Yeah, we just gotta give them that one. I hope so too. What's up, Scooby? Heh. Do or do not, there is no try. If you listen to Janini, he's going to tell you the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise, and how he could keep other people from death, but not himself. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. This hand's okay, I guess. We come out of the gates pretty fast. We get to Yawg pretty quick. That's okay. You could call it Janini How to Troll. Live troll tips from a top 1%er of Twitch chat. From an inscribed tablet. Oh, hell yeah. Yep. Are we an effective trolling team? Let's see. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need some cards in my hand. We can't win, but I need some cards in my hand. Okay. Boo, I'm sorry to hear that, B-Bot. Sorry to hear that, B-Bot. Well, alright. They have to turn 3 to get to Thran, which means we're going to kill them. Yeah. One different thing from each type. One OG, one weird one another one from just 8th edition. Very weird. Our opponent is oh so dead. Our opponent is dead. Oh, we have a couple of draws. We could miss. Okay, they conceded. All right. We got a pity jest. Yay. The deck I've played nonstop for a year. I was able to get a pity chest. Alright. Let's see what we got in this here pity chest. Ooh. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich.